Do you know the majority of men, by the time they reach their 40s, they haven't accomplished a damn thing in life? I've always tried to be the big brother and the father figure to a lot of you men out here. When you start getting your life right and you start getting your finances secure, the world is your oyster, especially when it comes to women. If I ever broke up with my woman, I'm never settling down again. Here's why. When you are so financially secure and you reach a certain age, you're not going to do it again. Why? Because I traveled the world. The world is my oyster. Why would I settle down ever again? I've been married before. I've had a lot of relationships. I'm engaged now. We haven't picked a day to get married. I'm not signing a marriage license. Before I even gave her the ring, I made sure she's not one of these women that has a clock like, oh, we got to get married. No, we'll do the ceremony without the marriage license in the future. But this is how successful men operate. We pick and choose when it comes to a woman what we're going to do. Now, our relationship, I'm not one of those men where I got to be 100% in charge. But I am the leader of my household because I will come out and say this. You're not the man and woman of this household. If you're the man of this household, when somebody breaks into this house, are you going to go fight them or do I got to go fight them? You're going to run your ass in the bathroom and call 911 because your instincts as a woman is going to kick in. Okay. I got to go downstairs with the burner and deal with this dude. Now, that's not going to work if you're a poop-put brokey. That only works if you're a secure man. Let me break this down to you. A lot of women in society, they either dated a poop-put brokey or they will date a poop-put brokey because they messed it up with a financially secure man. When you are financially secure, you got credit, you got retirement savings, you got a career. I'm not talking about one of these men that works one of these little bullshit ass low paying jobs. You got a high paying career. You know how to travel. You literally call the shots in your relationship. See, I'm going to break this down to you. When we travel, when we go to Greece, we go to Italy, and we go to Spain, there are some fine ass women there. I'm telling you, this is why I tell you to travel. You don't think my woman sees that? You don't think that gives your woman a level of act right? Wait a minute. I'm not going to give my man shit because he's got options, yo. My man makes great money. He's got a shit ton of retirement savings. He's got savings in general. His cars are paid off. He's got no debt. He's been on his own forever. A lot of men have never been on their own. They went out and signed for Lamborghinis and Ferraris while they still live at home. Real men want independence. You don't think my woman's going to be like, wait a minute, when I met him, he had his own place. If we break up, the first thing he's going to do is he's going to go get his own place. He's going to furnish that shit. Let me add something else to that. The first thing I'm going to do is get my own place, furnish it. And the third thing, the best way to get over a woman is to get under one. You don't think I made a mental note of how fine those women are in these other countries? Croatia, Ireland. All right. I remember I went through a breakup before my girl now. This was after my divorce. My girl back then was calling me nonstop after the breakup. I had no cell service in Cuba. I came back to 9 voicemails. Okay. I was gone for like 5 days, 9 voicemails, all hours of the night, all hours of the day. I didn't have any service and I was busy. Let's just say there was a girl from Scotland, a girl from Norway. There was some Cubans over there. There was a girl from South Africa. Your boy was busy. I didn't have time, even if I did have cell service. I don't know about now, but cell phones and American credit cards did not work in Cuba back then. You had to go there with money, and I had some. So at the end of the day, right, when you got your shit together, your girl is going to act right because she's used to dealing with poop putts. A lot of your poop putts out here, they got no career. They got no money. They got no direction. They got no savings. All they got is this. They talk about what they going to do, but they never accomplish it. Let's talk about this for a second. You know, the majority of the men out here don't have a college degree. They don't have a degree to work on computers. They don't have an office job. They don't have a forklift certification, a CDL. They don't have any certifications, no skills. A lot of men don't even know how to change a flat tire or change their own oil. When a woman goes from that and she meets you, it's like a breath of fresh air. Even when they try to act out, because no woman, I'm going to tell you this right now, no woman is perfect. It don't matter if they black, they white, they Asian. It don't matter if they Muslim, if they Jewish. Women operate the same on emotion. All right. When you a secure man, you're not even trying to figure it out because you know already you've dated so many women. You're like, you know what? When you want to talk and you want to relax and you want to calm down, we can have a reasonable conversation. But I'm not trying to negotiate with you. OK, I'm not trying to negotiate this with you. This is what it is. All right. Now, if it's something I did, I'm a man. I'll say, babe, I'm sorry. Real men can apologize. Real men could think about it and go, damn, that was effed up what I said or what I did. You know what, babe? I'm sorry. You work through it. But you don't take any shit. When you're financially secure, you don't take any shit from a woman. You don't take shit from friends. You don't take shit from family. You don't take shit from your boss. You like, yo, I'm good. You got a level of fuck you. I'm serious. I'm gonna come out and tell you. Your boss says some crazy shit, fuck you. Your girl says some wild shit and acts out and she wants to dip off for 3 days with her friends somewhere in Miami and you're like, wait, what? That's some shit that 20-year-olds do. Nah, I don't like that. You ain't gonna dip off with 3 single chicks. I don't like that girl. If you go, fuck you. It is what it is. You gonna come back to this, you gonna come back to this house and all my shit and the dog is gonna be gone. A lot of men, they never get to that point. Because they think it's created overnight. Look at every social media channel. Look at what they're talking about. Everything is quick. Stock building wealth is quick. Getting a Lamborghini and Ferrari is easy. Getting real estate and homes while they're showing you a Ferrari is easy. Getting rich in crypto is easy. A lot of real secure men, we know it's not easy. It takes time. It takes time to get to this place of security, of really knowing how to move in this world. This world is not easy, okay? Nobody trains you to deal with the world. You can't understand everybody in the world. You can only understand yourself. When I come to work, I deal with 3,000 longshoremen. You think I'm trying to figure out 3,000 personalities? Hell no. I can only understand myself. A lot of men never get to that point where they get secure with themselves, where they get to the level of confidence. They talk about what they're gonna do, but they never accomplish it. This is why the world becomes our oyster and we can talk the way we want on social media. You think YouTube is gonna tell me how to talk? Fuck you. You think I care about what advertisers say, oh, we're not going to show your video to the masses because of the way you talk. Oh, so you're going to show people who are showing scams to people. Do you? I want my credibility. I'm secure. The world and women operate the same way, and I operate my channel the way I operate my life. I'm a nice guy. I really am. I keep to myself at work. I have a small circle of friends, right? But I do what's best for my life. I don't do what other people want me to do. When you're a secure man and you've been on your own and you've got your own secure level, you don't give a shit. You're not taking shit from anybody. If you're a man and you're 20, 22, 23, 24, you're building. But by the time you get to like, I'm saying 35, 40, you kind of got to have shit figured out because guess what starts to happen? I'm turning 45 this year, colonoscopies. Did you ever think, or did I ever think when I turned 21, when I could buy my first drink, that I would be turning 45 for a colonoscopy? No, I had to schedule a damn colonoscopy. It felt pretty good to know my medical benefits covered that examination. I didn't go through it yet. Anybody that has had a colonoscopy, first they do the consultation, they send those drinks to the damn pharmacy. You're gonna have to drink that shit and then you go for your colonoscopy. Feels pretty good to know my medical benefits covers that shit. You don't think women see that? You don't think women or my woman sees, yo, my man's got benefits, he's got retirement, he's got that, he's got security, he's a real man. If somebody breaks in this house, yo, a chandelier fell in the house about 6 months ago. Hit the dining room table, right? Fell in the house. She ran into the bathroom. I have a Stafford Terrier. That's a breed of pit bull. The damn dog ran with her. I'm by myself. I racked the slide. You know, the first thing I grab, usually I'll grab the pump action. Anybody knows home defense, pump action. I grabbed the hand, you know, I don't want to say that thing up here, but I grabbed the hand, GUN. I look over the thing, I see glass everywhere. The chandelier fell. A woman can be strong in the moment whenever they want girl power. But guess what? Real life kicks in, they revert back to what's in their DNA. I'm down there dealing with this shit, and my dog is in the bathroom with her. She's yelling, babe, do I gotta call 911? Yeah. When we go on flights, she ain't strong enough to pick up her bag and put it over the overhead. Oh yeah, a man's got to do that shit. You want to know what happens? There's not enough real men out here. All you got to do is be a real man, get your shit together, and the world will be your oyster. At your job, amongst your friends, amongst your family, amongst your woman. You can walk through this shit like, yo, at the end of the day, you can do whatever the hell you want. And you have it in the back of your mind. That was a fine ass chick in Palma, Mallorca. Ooh, they had some fine chicks out there. Guess what? It'll be all right. It will suck for a while. You will miss the memories. Of course, you love her. You're going to miss the memories. You're going to miss all that shit. But when you're successful, you'll be all right. Because you'll have the pick of whatever chick you want. Because you'll start to realize after a while, you know what? I want to be single. I don't want to deal with this shit. You know what? I sold the property. Maybe I do want to rent a waterfront place and have a Porsche GT3 RS paid in full down there. You know what? I did the married thing. I did the relationship thing. I think I'm just going to chill and enjoy the rest of my life. Why? Because your money is right and your peace of mind is right. Hope you made it this far. No regrets. Real man here. I'm trying to build real men on this channel. It's not about how many subscribers we got. It's the quality of people we have on this channel. No regrets. Get it.